let's meet our crew.
Oh, it's me first. Okay, it's me. I
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
No, it's great. I am up for the challenge, which is why I am here. I am Nomen L. Freno, Dr. Nomen L. Freno. Dr. Weiser has empowered me to use that moniker. You know, it's a small step for mankind, but a large leap for frogkind, and just excited to be here. Oh, and I'm an astrobiologist. Yeah. Dr. Weiser, you should speak now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Dr. Ramsey Weiser. I'm a computer engineer, software engineer. I help maintain the systems on board, make sure everything works smoothly, and problem solve as we go. We are venturing into the unknown, and new problems arise all the time. What's your name? Feel free.
Hold on, I'm writing down what you do, smartass. Biologist. No.
Yes.
No, you're the biologist, software engineer.
Astrobiologist.
A
I went
biologist.
4 more years of school for the astro part.
You can call me Gunnery Sergeant Cameron Garrett.
Cameron?
Cameron Garrett.
Cameron Garrett.
Sergeant Garrett, if you must.
Sergeant.
I'm a Marine. I'm here to babysit all you eggheads and number humpers. Make sure that this ship runs tight. Keep strict security and detail. I've earned this cuss position because I made my name on the front lines. Watched many men fall, but I remained. So I'll make sure that everything stays safe so you can do your jobs. What about you, Ears?
Ears? Well, I don't know about that. My name's Forrest Corman. Basically the ship mechanic. Dr. Weiser handles the software. I'm more of the hardware expert on the ship. I'm a systems engineer, astronautics engineering, and I make sure that everything is working on board. I'm also up for a game of Scrabble or Monopoly if anyone wants to spend some time at the end of the day, or just talk.
I'm very good at Scrabble.
I'm also very, very good at Scrabble.
I'm better at him than Scrabble.
Scrabble it is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, Captain Glass, as you all know.
Captain?
Sergeant. Not gonna lie, when Johnson Corp asked me to, take charge of this mission, I was unaware we'd be hauling such precious cargo, but you know what? I'm here to get the job done and make sure every one of you is safe. Fuck.
Good speech.
Thanks.
Good speech.
What a wonderful crew. You wake with an alarm blaring. You're still in the cryo tubes. I should have told you that, but thank you so much for that. Was amazing, RP. Oh. You're already jumping right in.
We met each other beforehand. That was all before.
That was all. Let's
on the tubes.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the breathing tube.
Things.
It comes on, and you hear the ship's AI. Mother. Good morning, Nautilus crew. Apologies for the abrupt awakening. We have reached our destination, but we have taken some damage when entering the solar system. We passed through a meteor shower, and the starboard side of the ship above the science lab seems to have been breached, and we are currently leaking oxygen. I have sealed the science lab doors to ensure depressurization does not happen. I have also sealed off the Ark from our oxygen supply to make sure that they are kept safe.
Oh, shit. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So the
You're both suited up. On the inside of the airlock, you tether yourselves together. First out of the hatch, who's taking the lead?
well, I have magnetic boots on, so maybe I'll do
have
that.
magnetic boots, or is it
You
just one?
you both have both vac suits are equipped with magnets.
Oh, okay, because it's a separate item, but great.
They're
That's
just
great.
extra in case, you know,
Okay.
who knows?
I mean, it's your ship.
Hey, the future of mankind depends on you two.
Yeah.
No pressure. Shut the door.
Best of the best.
First out of the hatch connects their cable to the outside of the hull before anchoring your partner's tether. The second astronaut to exit disconnects from the inside of the hull, trusting that your partner has connected your line. You're attached to the Nautilus with an 85-foot tether of braided steel, as well as a 35-foot tether connected between the two of you.
Oh my god.
Holy.
This is where we lose both crew members.
Shut up. Positive thinking.
Sorry.
Could happen, I don't fucking know. So, although you're weightless in space, the suit is still extremely cumbersome and heavy at 280 pounds.
No problem.
Bit of a problem.
Once outside, you both take a moment, floating and seeing this planet.
How we doing, Forrest?
Well, I've only gone 3 feet out. Ever done one of these before?
Only in sim.
It's my third. Keep up.
Okay.
I'm sticking with the psh.
I like it.
Why are you farting into the mic?
There is a strange, shiny, black liquid. It almost looks like melted obsidian with small pieces of metallic stibnite, striated and sharp.
Do I know anything about its molecular structure or biology?
Roll a biology check.
And we're all seeing this through their head cams?
You are.
Now, question about our gameplay mechanics.
Yes.
If we're not trained, it just relies on the base stat, like intellect, empathy, speed, or strength?
Yes. So if you just have your trained stat, you would add the +1 to your intellect.
I rolled a 9, so
You fail.
my intellect is quite high, but
Dr. Nomen, have you ever seen anything like that black ooze before?
Have I ever seen anything like that black goose before?
You have not.
No. It'd actually be really great. Hey, Forrest. Hey, can you do you have can you collect a sample? Are you able to collect a sample?
maybe I take one tool and flip it around and use the handle to try to smear a little bit away. Gingerly at first to see if there's any adverse effect.
Careful, I think it's alive.
As you do, it does feel sticky as you start to pull it away. And you can't tell if it's just the zero gravity, but it starts to move.
Forrest.
In a random pattern or with
In a random pattern.
no intention? Visible intention.
As far as you can tell, it's just kind of floating, but it does seem to be moving with intention. It starts to come towards the light on your head cam.
What the fuck is that?
I hold it
What the fuck is that?
far away as I can from my helmet.
Is it a... Turn your light off. Is it attracted to the light?
No, it wouldn't be on this. Yeah, it would be.
You turn your light off, and because it's so dark, you can't tell if it's moving towards you or not.
Yeah, we're in the middle.
I turn the lights on. I turn the lights on in the science
I
lab
flick
to
the
try and...
tool out into 0G. Give it some momentum away from the ship.
As it starts to float away, the tool that you used to pick it up, it starts to close around it and sort of snap it in pieces.
Oh, shit.
That's not good.
And drifts away. You can't see it anymore.
I grab the tether between Forrest and I pull myself so I'm getting closer to him, and I'll pull up Betsy, and I want to cock it and look down at the meter and see what it's indicating.
Ooh, is it beeping? You mean is it beeping?
It does start beeping.
Does it just beep or does it give me a readout?
It doesn't give you a readout. But as you're getting closer to the science lab, it starts to quicken. You're peeking through the window, and you do notice a heat signature.
Is it, like, localized or centralized in one place?
It doesn't have a shape. But as you're next to the window, a bit of this shiny black liquid slams onto the glass. It's double paned, but the glass on the inside starts to spider.
Oh, God.
I clicked a thermal vision real quick and back up and look at the whole room through the door.
You look at the whole room and you start to see whatever this liquid is. It is attached to a body that seems to start taking shape. That's the only way you know how to describe it.
Hey.
Mother, have you cut off oxygen to the science lab?
I have cut off oxygen, but somehow we are still depleting oxygen.
Oh, yeah.
We are currently at 30%.
Oh, shit.
Dr. Weiser, you are in the life support room. As you're accessing the terminal, you see that there does seem to be something feeding off of the oxygen.
Can I pinpoint the location?
Roll a computer check.
Yes, I'm fine.
It's everywhere.
Really quickly, just checking to see if that's a software problem, really quickly.
Yeah, reboot.
Success.
It is not a software problem.
I stumble in after him. I was chasing him. Dr. Weiser? I just don't want you to make any really dumb decisions just because, you know, you start pressing buttons and then...
Just pull her face towards the data pad and the data terminal and point.
Yeah, honestly, that tracks because I do believe it is like a micro-parasitic thing that could honestly be airborne, and if it's not, you know, isolated in the vents, it could get through the entire ventilation system and then spread throughout the entire thing, which is why I was asking if you could control the ventilation system.
Dr. Weiser.
Oh, shit.
You start feeling a dripping on the back of your neck.
I'm going to look up.
As you turn around, and old Betsy sets its sights next to Dr. Weiser. You see a monstrous creature. Massive. Liquid black ichor dripping from its gray, translucent skin. An elongated, bulbous head, and its jaw opens and lets out a furious scream, revealing long, sharp teeth. You see its tail, fleshy, spiky. It's horrifying. We're gonna take a break.
Oh! God damn it, Vincent! Shit! It's moving through the oxygen tunnels!
Let's put you over here. Okay, so... the creature, Dr. Weiser, you turn around and you see this massive Meanomorph.
Meanomorph?
Because he's mean.
He's
He's so mean.
Mean.
such a meanie. He's that Meanomorph.
Quick, speak in parcel tongue.
I am going to very slowly back up and hold, just not breathe and back up. It's not looking at me, is it?
It's not looking at you currently. It's currently got its eyes trained on Sarge.
Have I been paying attention to what seems to be pulling its attention? Is this a place where a psychology degree could actually yeah, you joke.
Did
you joke.
feed into psychology? Of course you did.
There is an alien psychology subtext.
There is. You're right.
So, tell me about your bus from the Queen. Start at the beginning.
I have backstory for this shit. Don't think I don't have backstory for this shit.
Feels like an Oedipus complex.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Too close.
Give it a try.
Okay. Let's see. Where is that psychology? There it is. 2 points.
What are you gonna try to do?
7.
Hit to death?
I'm trying to figure out what's drawing its attention, like how
What is its motivation?
What is
Describe
it?
some downers.
Yeah, I'm fine. Success.
You got it?
Reach into
Okay.
my pocket.
Is it movement? Is it light? Is it what is it that seems to be catching its face?
What seems to be catching its attention is the oxygen tanks you all are carrying. This is food.
Yeah.
You all
Giant fucking target.
are a life support for this creature standing in front of you.
I am sealing my tank. I'm going to turn my tank completely off. And then I'm going to start making my way towards the mainframe room.
You're gonna try to go?
I'm going to I'm turning the oxygen off, and I'm going to start backing up towards the mainframe room as far as I can get.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
As far away from this thing as I can get.
Okay. What's your speed?
3.
And your movement
So
is...
30? 'Cause I think it's
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so
Those of us watching him, did the doctor just bleed red?
Actually, your movement is 15, right? Unless you're using both of your actions to go 30.
With turning off the oxygen tank, well, the psychology in the oxygen tank is definitely one full action, I guess, so.
as you're watching him get slashed across the throat, you see drips of red blood.
Oh no! He's a real boy!
To us! You did it to us!
I thought that was synthetic for sure!
Me too.
I have to care about him now.
Okay. So maybe you can get around there and cover.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot and yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try again.
Grenade launcher in the engine room.
I'm not gonna use the grenade launcher. I'm using the smart rifle.
Just ignite that flamethrower.
No!
No.
What are you doing?
Okay. You take cover.
What happened?
You are ducked behind cover. You aim your smart rifle.
Yeah.
Goes off. It is perfect aim. And it hits Sarge. Roll your damage.
I get a tendril up the nose, I get my fucking helmet ripped off, smashed in the face, and shot in the ass.
Sorry.
11 points of damage. Oh, wait, no, that's a lie, that's a lie. It only does 1. So I'm gonna re-roll, because it only does 1, I rolled 2.
Got it, okay.
Do I need to contest against my armor or body or anything? Probably not, I just take it, right?
Just take it.
Yeah.
You rolled max damage.
Did you roll max damage?
So is that 11 total?
No, that's just 10 total.
It's just 10.
Just 10 on 1 dice instead.
Wow.
Only 10.
Shot my ass cheek off.
Oh my god, I rolled so many 10s.
What is the matter with you?
The creature is going to take a step towards you, Forrest.
Okay.
And it is going to take a bite attack.
And it's armor or...
It's armor or body.
Well, either way, I failed by 1.
I had a success.
Yeah.
So.
Hit him.
Ooh, okay. The creature inches forward, opens its toothy maw, and just takes a huge bite out of your throat. You take 6 points of damage.
6 points.
Jeez.
Shit.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Not great.
What's your total health?
6 points, just 24 now.
24.
I mean, if I
Okay.
ripped out my neck.
You're 30.
Who's in the room right now? Well, I guess
Gunnery, Forrest.
Captain.
Captain? Sarge?
Sarge, Forrest, and yeah.
As you're looking at Forrest, and this creature takes a chunk out of his throat,
Shit.
it starts dripping his throat and pouring a milky white liquid.
Yes, that dick when you said no!
My highest skill is in manipulation.
Yes!
Cyborg! Cyborg or Rope? What are you? You said... You...
I'm just trying to help.
You somehow, even though he's taken a chunk out of your throat, and you all notice this, at least that are in the room, there's a sense of calm about him. He doesn't have the fear that you all have.
What?
Dr. Nomen,
Okay.
you're up.
As Dr. Weiser runs through, I just kind of pick up, I like do that.
Oh my God.
Exactly. And gather my shit.
Is that one stress point?
And then
You take a stress point!
and
Guys,
then
according to the rules, we need to start fucking right now to relieve stress.
Dr. Weiser? Dr. Weiser, wait.
Yeah.
I gathered my first aid kit.
Oh my god.
Mother,
Yes?
has this parasite made its way onto the Ark?
I have sealed off the Ark.
Detach us from the Ark.
I do not have the authority to do that.
Why not? You control the computers, why not? If it doesn't, it could make its way through the Ark and it could contaminate all of our precious cargo.
That is an authorization I do not have. I mean, no, I would need that's clearance. That's clearance.
Okay, well, you know, the cryo chamber thing, not a bad idea. And I start making my way to the cryo chambers.
Make a perception check.
Oh shit. Okay.
Intelligence.
Just trained on this,
One
so. Oh wait, that's a D20. I was like a 13.
I know.
Hot. Okay, that's a 3. Success.
You see in the galley that this oxygen line right here has been burst open as well. And it is a huge opening.
Does it?
I go, I think they're twinsies. And then I go, Virgil! And I run towards the science lab.
No, you do not!
Yes, I do!
No, you do not!
Yes, I do!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you run towards the science lab.
Can I open the door? Do I have enough action? I probably moved a lot. That's a lot.
Open the door.
You are the fucking...
It's already out! It's already out!
She cackles with an insane laugh.
It's already out!
You open the door. And
I go like this to trigger the motion sensors.
motion sensors come on.
Okay.
You go to where you left Virgil in his cage. And the glass has been shattered. Virgil is nowhere to be seen. As you're standing there,
I did this.
you feel a dripping on your shoulder. You feel something crawl across your throat and into your mouth.
Oh my god.
It feels like fiberglass.
Oh god. That is dark ash. Oh god.
Sorry?
I just turn and I look at Dr. Weiser across from me.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because it's translucent so we can see that shit going down.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
He's running at a slightly above human speed and just shredding the oxygen tank off of his back and taking the blowtorch off of his belt and just starts burning it as he's running. And as he passes Garrett just by a foot or two, the fire finally breaks through the outer rim of this oxygen tank and it connects and erupts in Forrest's hands as he catches up with this thing.
Okay. As you get to him, you succeed, and you're blowtorching him basically.
I'm blowtorching the oxygen tank to make it blow. I'm trying to firebomb
Okay.
this thing.
You know, the pulse rifle shoots frags, and that's 3d10. I don't know if it's that crazy, but...
Hold on a second.
I like to zoom in into the Dr. Nomen so
There's
we
Nomen.
understand that Nomen is now the monster.
Okay.
Fucking...
How do you want to do this?
This is gonna hurt Forrest and potentially Garrett as well. And he's just gonna take the damage because he has his new directive, but his first directive was just to witness and to facilitate. And he needs to facilitate, so doesn't really matter if he survives this. Hopefully he does, but it doesn't really matter. So he just takes whatever inferno happens to himself as he almost grapples the creature as it ignites to make sure it can't get away.
I know, right?
What were you supposed to witness?
Witness me.
As you do this, it hits directly where the wound already was in this creature. And you are making sure that this lands. And that creature from the inside implodes. His everything across the ceiling, its body parts, its blood, it's icky all over. You are standing there dripping.
Did we get blasted back from that at all, or?
Roll damage.
Oh, fuck.
What should I roll?
Is that 3d10 like the grenades or?
Or 2?
3d10.
Shotgun's 2.
Yeah, let's do 3d10 because that's pretty big.
Super low. Super low. Super low.
Okay.
4.
Whoa!
1.
Did you roll?
And 2.
Okay, so
Wow.
you each take 4 points of damage,
Okay.
as well as you.
It could have been.
Okay.
Sarge,
Try.
you start to feel an intense pain. You all see and hear muscles and bones ripping, being snapped. The sounds that Sarge are making are horrifying. Guttural. His body bends and cracks as this organism is eating him from the inside. Looking for a way out. Sarge, as you look down, your chest starts to move. It looks as though dorsal spines are forming underneath your skin. It's painful. You start to scream as you double over in pain, and you all hear crunching and a pop, and the skin ripping as the creature bursts through his chest, violently removing itself from its host.
Chest burster!
As Sarge's skin sack falls to the ground. The creature slithers away up into an oxygen
Full
vent.
speed into the airlock. I am full speed into the airlock, locking the doors behind me.
I go up to the bridge.
No. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
You got a parasite. Forrest, I'm gonna need you to make sure nothing makes it off this ship.
Knowing the inevitable, go to my locker, pull out my lucky petri dish, the one that I was hatched in, turn it around. It's got Mother's signature on it. Oh. Johnson Corp. Mother.
Yes,
I love
Dr.
you, Mom.
I love you too. You successfully completed your mission.
Just wanted to make you proud.
You've made me so very proud.
Well, I wouldn't want to end anything in disappointment.
You have never been a disappointment to me.
Take out the scalpel that I was given, knowing the inevitable, and slit my throat.
Oh, that made me so sad.
You can kind of see whatever black ichor was in.
God, you would have seen it growing in your
Yes,
body.
I could see the process and just know that there's no stopping it with how fast it gestates. And decide to end it before it gets worse.
The creature slithers out of your body. And you fall, clutching your lucky petri dish.
Holding my little Virgil skin.
Holding your Virgil skin.
You better say I'm okay to go.
I'm okay to go. Been a while. Shit.
While he's getting set, Forrest has got flamethrower in hand and starts walking towards the cargo bay, clocks the dead doctor on the floor. And as he's walking, he's thinking about Ithaca, New York, where he was born, and the places in upstate where he lived to assimilate. and puts his back to the escape pod and waits for anything, and over his shoulder says, "Good luck, Doctor. I hope tomorrow you will be both older and wiser."
I'm gonna start piloting the ship.
Thank you for everything, Forrest.
As far away from the planet's surface as possible. I want to make sure that when we finally crash, we don't crash onto the surface of the planet. I want to drift.
You're an ace pilot. You successfully pull the ship far enough away where any debris will not fall into the atmosphere. Captain Glass? Forrest?
Yes,
do you have any family aboard the Ark?
My family didn't win the lottery, Mother.
I'm sorry, Forrest. I know you do not have family aboard.
On the contrary, Mother. I found family.
Forrest and Captain Glass, you are able to see through the window of the bridge that the Ark has successfully landed on this planet. Just as the ship explodes. We end with our survivor, Dr. Ramsey Weiser. It's a rough landing, but you're alive. The escape pod gives you a reading of your surroundings. It's warm. There's water. Oxygen. It is 100% hospitable to your genetic makeup. Would you like to exit the pod?
Am I on land or water?
You're on land.
Yes.
As you exit, you see a desert landscape for miles and miles. The sand is fine, with a consistency that feels almost like powder. And there's a beach, curving around a vast ocean with crystal blue water. From afar, you see a massive metal structure, copper, about 150 feet in length. As you get closer, you see that the structure is the face of a woman. But on her side, a crown on the top of her head. As you follow the structure up the coastline, you see what looks to be a large hand holding a torch. There is another piece of metal sticking out of the sand, broken, and it reads, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door." And as you walk towards the Ark, we pull away from this seemingly once inhabited planet. This pale blue dot, hoping and praying for the survival of this species. And that is where we end our game.
They did it.